You ever want to know what grasping out of depression and mental illness feels like? Then listen to Tim Hecker. You ever want to know what it's like to mix beauty and hideousness together? Light and darkness, evil and good, hate and love? Then listen to Tim Hecker. I first heard of Tim Hecker years ago when I was fresh out of high school. I first found out about him through Needle Drop back in the early 2010s. He reviewed Virgins, which was his new album at the time. Being the excitable, enthusiastic, and curious young lad I was back then, I quickly looked up this album, Virgins, and I began to listen to it. The sounds that I was bombarded with took me to a whole new world. It was as if I was transported to a new spot in the universe, in my mind, and in existence itself. It was so ambient, grungy, industrial, experimental, strange, and weird. So many words to describe this experience. It was really one of the few experiences in music, and life even, that made me feel so transcendent that I felt like I was rising out of this world. This is what I imagine death to be like, when you've lived your life and you're on your dying bed or in the middle of a ditch somewhere and you're staring down your last few hours in this world. The world begins to break away. It's as if the fabric of time is crumbling like glass and existence itself is being destroyed as your soul is being transported to the train of the transmigration of souls. You look up as you're walking, a soul amongst a countless amount, just mindlessly walking to your next position, to your next life, on the eon-long path to enlightenment and Buddhahood. Does it sound good? Have I convinced you yet? It's alright. I don't mean to say a mouthful, but goddamn, this album is fire. It's so tranquil yet confrontational. It's many things and it's not. It's one thing and another. When albums begin to have this dual nature, this combination of opposites, that's when you know the album begins to be good, or even great. And this album is very much great. The sounds that make up this project, Virgins, is not something I could honestly describe. I don't have enough experience to describe what I'm listening to. The only thing I can tell you is that it's good. It's not even good in the original sense that it's good to the ears. It's just what it is. What I mean by this is that many albums are easily listenable. Not too many leaps and bounds in the project, and your ears can easily welcome it. Certain sounds and combinations of sounds are pleasant to the ears, so you take them in, but this album doesn't do that. This album inspires growth, but it's not through being agreeable. It's tough, it's uncomfortable at times, and that's okay. This confrontation, it not only gives your ears, but also your soul. It's just what you need sometimes. See, life isn't always easy, and things aren't always a sweet journey. Sometimes you need something harsh and strange to make yourself grow into a different person, into a better person. In fact, some will say that is what you will always need. See, life isn't handled in the fringes of comfort on your couch, but in zones where your being and mind are pushed to its limits and beyond. And sometimes when you listen to music, you need the same experience. To listen to something great and strange and out of this world, to push you out of your comfort zone and make you cry and see the world differently. This is one of those albums. There are a few pieces of art that can do this. For me, these were Beasts of No Nation, The Pianist, Good Kid, Mad City, the ending scenes in Code Geass, The Grey, The Revenant, and a few more. These rare few moments of reflection, introspection about human life, this world, our existence as a whole, and the multiverse as a whole is why I love art and learning. It's what I live for. It's what gives me life. And in these moments, I learn the most and grow the most, and this album fits one of those moments. So I hope you guys will give this a try and hopefully experience what I've experienced. Tim Hecker's Virgins. It's great, and it's a must. Peace, y'all. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content and analyses just like this. Be safe, loving, and prosperous. Peace.